What is going on, guys and gals? Tyler here, and today I'm bringing you another Mortal Kombat X topic video. And today, actually, it really isn't a topic video. It's actually a review of the new DLC character, Jason. Well, Jason Vorhees. And the only way, if you're wondering why you don't have Jason, to get him, right now at least, is to have the Kombat Pack. Which, if you don't have the Kombat Pack, you probably don't have Jason right now. But don't worry, he will be out in a couple, actually, I think like almost a month, like a couple weeks. Yeah. So I'm just gonna give a review of the character right now, just how I feel about him pretty much, and should you buy him? Or, yeah, is it worth the money? So to start off, let's go over his three variations. The variation that I'm playing as right now is Unstoppable, personally my favorite. There's another one called Slasher, and then a third one that is called, I believe, Swamp or something like that. Lake Monster, something like that. Something along those lines. So yeah, let's just start off with Unstoppable. So Unstoppable is basically the normal Jason, pretty much. Doesn't have that many added special moves, other than the one that I actually just used right there. So yeah, he's pretty much the standard Jason with the standard moves, which is like, he's got like a choke slam move, a bear hug that breaks your back, a temple rush, which is just fast projectile punch, pretty much, does a lot of damage, and yeah, I think that's it. Oh yes, and a backbreaker. So yeah, those are his main moves, and Unstoppable, that's pretty much all that he has. But the thing about Unstoppable is, and this is why it's going to be a bit overpowered actually, is that you can't die using Unstoppable first time. If somebody kills you and you run out of health, you just come back to life with about a quarter of your health bar left, and it gives you another fighting chance. Like, let's say you're in a close match between, like, Kung Lao, and Kung Lao kills you, and he has, like, a sliver of health left. Well, since you're Unstoppable, Jason, you spawn right back with a quarter of health left, and you win. So yeah, it's really, really useful. It's my favorite, just based off of that aspect. Now, the second variation that there is called Slasher. Now, Slasher is pretty much normal Jason, except this time he has a vast array of machete moves, and so he got, instead of just punching, he uses machete to attack. He has the added moves of a machete throw, which is sort of like the Kano's projectile knife in MK9, except a bit more slower, and it does a bit more. He also has, a move where he pretty much becomes invincible. I mean, he still takes damage, but he takes no recoil from getting hit. Like, if you remember Shao Kahn, sometimes, actually no, the X-rays. The X-rays in this game, when you punch someone, they'll just continue with their move. That's sort of what he can do, except he'll, be unable to move after it's done, which is about 10 seconds, I believe. Yeah, and those are the only two notable moves from that variation. It's more of a attacker variation, so if you're a guy who likes to come in and just go all out ballistic and attack, that's your variation. Now, third is the, Lake variation that I forget the name of, honestly. He's got it's pretty much normal Jason, except with two great moves, and one of them is Lake Mist, where it's pretty much just a teleport ability, and then another one which charges up your attacks a little bit that I can't remember the name of right now. That's personally my least favorite, but if you're a type of guy that likes to fight at range, and just pretty much play keep away with your opponent, that's a variation for you. Now, the fourth and final thing that I want to mention about Jason, which is for all variations actually, are his X-rays and Fatalities. Now, his Fatalities are both great. I won't spoil them for you other than the one that's about to be on the screen right now, so this is the only one that'll show you. But, yeah, his other Fatality's really good. And his X-rays pretty badass too. So, yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below what you think of Jason Vorhees, and be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed and want to watch more awesome content.